Hey folks, Tiger Martin, Moccasin Bend Bicycle Company. Just wanted to take a moment to walk you through the Lula frame, which is our steel hardtail mountain bike frame. Just show you some of the features. I hope you'll excuse my wobbly GoPro video, but anyway, here we go. Start up front with the head tube. This is a 44 millimeter oversized head tube, which allows us to run either tapered or 1 1/8" straight steerer tubes. So if you've got a $750 Fox fork tuned and you don't want to get rid of it, and it has an 1 1/8" steerer, you can still run it on this bike, no problem. We run a very large 42 millimeter down tube. This increases stiffness at the bottom bracket and at the head tube. Makes for a really nice feeling bike. Let's walk down here. Double water bottle bosses here, and these are what are called blind water bottle bosses, which means that they are closed on the end, so water cannot get into the frame through these ports. Just a nice little feature there, I think. Bottom bracket. This is a little different, not a threaded. This is a press fit 30 bottom bracket, which allows us to do two things. One, run the bigger tubing on the down tube without any crazy squashing of the tube, but also allows us to use, if you want to go single speed, a Beer Components mini eccentric bottom bracket adapter, so you can go single speed if you want to. Got tapered stays here, down to the breezer or right style dropouts. These make mitering simple, but also make for a very, very stiff rear end. No flex back there. This 70-75 anodized derailleur hanger is a replaceable type, so if you do have a mishap, you can just put a new one on there. The excuse me, the rear brake boss on this rear brake mount is a Paragon brake mount, and it uses I don't know if you can see these little black barrels that go in there. I'm gonna switch around this way. Hopefully you can still see. These can be replaced should the threads ever tear out of them, which is a nice feature. I like that. We like to put the little brace on the brakes there. Keeps the brakes from humming at all. Oh, what else do we have here? Just your standard braze-ons. Now you've got your hydro braze-ons here. Your derailleur braze-ons back here. And down here, one thing I like to do on bikes is to put the chain hanger. It's just a nice little feature if you happen to take the rear wheel off to put your bike in the stand or in the back of your car, say. You can hang your chain on it. Your chain doesn't droop and get all over the upholstery in your car. Finally, we do put Hope Technologies binders on the bikes. Just find those to be really nicely made, really intelligent design, and works pretty well for us. Other than that, we use vinyl decals all across the bike. Front to back, you can pick any color you want. These are the little mojos that my sons made for the company, and I run those on every single bicycle. Here's the head tube badge. And of course, because these are built in Chattanooga, Tennessee, they're going to have a Tennessee state flag on them as well as our kind of rallying cry, which is to get bent. This is the Lula frame. And this one is in cosmic blue, a color I like a great deal. Beautiful metallic powder coat with a clear coat. This is about as bomb-proof as paint gets. Wet paint can't touch this for durability. and this is beautiful. One thing to consider is that for the price of this frame, you can pick your color. We're not going to tell you what color it needs to be. You can also tell us what color you want the decals to be, to make it personalized. We, of course, can always supply aftermarket decals if you want to change the color of decals later on. But anyway, there it is. It's a lifetime warranty to the original owner. If you have a custom geometry already developed, we can do that for the same price. There's no upcharge to do custom. Anyway, I hope you'll check us out, moccasinbendbikes.com, or email me directly, tiger@moccasinbendbikes.com, 423-605-8847, and talk about your next bike frame. Thanks a lot. Appreciate your time.